Thank you for joining me today, and we're going to now go through a complete Module 1 and 2 practice set for the Read and Academic Passage. Let's begin. So, you should use approximately about 6 minutes to complete a module for Read and Academic Passage question. On the exam, you'll be given a block of time in a module to complete all three parts. Complete the words, read in daily life, and read an academic passage. For reading an academic passage, you should average about 60 to 90 seconds per question. Of course, some questions take less time, some take more time, but the average is about 60 to 90 seconds. In these practices, we're going to give you simulated time. We're going to give you how much time we think it should take you to answer a specific question type. Okay, let's begin. Coming up, Module 1, a complete 5-question set for read an academic passage. Make sure that you have your paper or your phone ready to write down your answer choices. Now, at the end, we will give an answer key that gives all the information for the correct answer and explains the incorrect answers. However, we won't be doing a detailed strategy breakdown because we already did that when we went over each individual question type and broke down the strategy and showed you how it applied. Now it's just about practice. Let's start. Okay, and here's our answer key. 16 is B, 17B, 18C, 19D, and 20 is B. Here is a detailed answer key for you. Please pause here. Now, what I want you to do is if you have questions, if you want more explanation, please use the Q&A feature and ask questions. It's perfectly fine to ask a question if you don't understand. So, if you want more information than what's right here, and right here is a lot, please let me know and I'll give you more help and more explanation. Here are questions 19 and 20. Pause right here so you can go through the analysis if you got these incorrect. Here's the accept question. Sometimes I like to show this question just so students can get a really good idea of what's required with an accept question and how you have to be aware of synonyms and paraphrasing. Because remember, it's a test of English, and that's one of the main ways that they test English for this exam. Okay, coming up next is going to be Module 2 and Practice 2, a complete 5-question set in Module 2. Let's start. All right, and here is our answer key. 16 is A, 17 is C, 18 is D. 19, the matching sentence, is the sentence that starts with marketing professionals exploit. And 20 is B. So take your time right here and look through and let me know if you have any questions. For question 18, remember this is a relationship question. Those could be tricky and difficult. If you need more help on strategy for that question type, please let me know, or revisit the strategy lectures for that specific question type, and you can still ask questions then. And here are the answers for 19 and 20. Here is that click on the sentence question. This is the new question type on the exam, and basically it's a ripoff of the IELTS exam paragraph location question, where on the IELTS exam they'll give you 5 different sentences or 5 different texts. Maybe it's not a full sentence, but it's like 4 or 5 words, and they'll ask you which paragraph contains this information. So you're looking through sentences and skimming and scanning through sentences to locate where that information is located. This is a play on that question type. Here's the trap type legend. These were the types of traps that were used for the wrong answer choices in this set. Make sure you're familiar with trap answers and be able to spot them. We had a 15 question trap quiz earlier in this section. So I hope you actually took that so you can start learning about trap answers and how to spot them. Coming up next, we have another practice set. I'll talk to you then.